Hello, it's RPGFigures, and this is City of Mist, chapter number 2. Still with me, we have 4 players. Now I can't say they didn't play City of Mist because already on the first chapter they did it. So now from my right side we can have Kitsune, Somchai, Chester, and Lily Chow. So the last episode ended with Kitsune trying to sneak under police line because Chester decided not to go to a marketplace when there is a job that they decided to do, but to investigate the crash accident that just happened when they left some specific part of the city. So, Kitsune, I remember that you throw your dice already, so how it was?
7.
7, so you made it. Perfect. So you made it bad. And you got a feeling that if you will stay here too long, they will notice you for sure. Because right now they are sensing you just somewhere, looking for you, but you are very fast and they can't see you. You are like a glimmer in the eye for them. But probably if you will stay too long, they will notice you. And then it will be very difficult because they probably will try to capture you.
So they don't see me as a police
Right now,
officer.
no.
Okay.
No. Basically, they see you. You are
Okay,
in your version, but as I said, you are.
Okay,
They are not
there's
seeing something behind their head is saying something is fishy happening.
Okay, I understand. I'm choosing to investigate the car. I feel that it will be safer for me since I'm not that convincing as I want to be. So talking to anyone would be risky. So
You are checking the car. This is a European car. This is Skoda. Nothing interesting. Of course, the car is heavily damaged. The force of the ambulance, because they were riding with somebody, was quite huge, and the car is quite small, hit to the back. Sorry, not to the back, but to the right side of the car, and on the left side crashed on the some building. So it's very heavily damaged. But to be honest, you don't notice really anything. It's a crash, so everything is destroyed. There are some pieces of glass. There are some pieces of metal. Probably some pieces of things that people were having in that car. You can imagine what you want right now.
okay.
But nothing really pops into your head that this is important or that is important.
Please, do we know how many people were in the car since we heard the news?
You saw 2 black bags that were being
Okay.
packed. Not being packed really, but they were lying on the floor, and somebody will probably transport them later to the
So
corner.
there are 2 corpses,
Yes.
but we don't know if anyone else was in the car.
No.
Okay. So since the car was heavily damaged, they probably need to cut the passenger seats, passenger berths to get them out.
Mm-hmm.
So there are any cut seat belts?
No.
Okay, there aren't. All right. So since I don't know how to investigate because I'm not a real police officer, I decide to take the risk and maybe try to talk to somebody. Who do I see around?
Okay. So first, let me tell you what will be the risk. If you will fail, and I mean lower than 10,
Mm-hmm.
then they will know that you are not a person that should be here. And the consequences might be severe, depending who you will choose to speak with. Who you are seeing on this side? So you can see firemen, you can see police guys, some detective right now with a notebook, just making some note with his pen or pencil. Of course, also there is an ambulance, so there is a medical team as well.
Okay. Are there any crowds or people?
Yeah, there is plenty of people outside. Whenever there is an accident in the city, it's normal. Why thieves are shouting fire when they want to steal something? Because everybody is going when there's something is happening. So
Okay.
same
So do police officers talking to someone, like the detectives are
No.
talking to
No,
suspects?
the detective is basically standing with his notebook and just typing something in it.
Okay, so
Writing, not typing.
I think it would be safer to go talk to somebody in the crowd. So I go there and look around in the crowd, and I'm trying to spot somebody who looks like they like gossiping.
Okay, and now I will ask you for a second, because the question is to the rest of your team. What are you doing in the meantime?
Seeing the detective there, I would definitely like to snoop around a little bit, ask some questions. Specifically, well, this car looks like one of my dear students' car, and I'm very worried that something might have happened. This is near their home place, of course. So I would like to just ask around if everything's alright, what exactly happened, because I'm sick with worry.
I don't know who you are and who you are referring to, the detective is saying to you. But this is police investigation, and I'm not going to tell you anything. Sorry for that, but as you can see, there are two bodies, so right now we are considering any possibility. We have two dead bodies, and that's all I can say to you.
Are you certain there is nothing that can be said? I don't know how I'm going to sleep at night without knowing exactly if everything's alright.
Maybe a drink will help you, but what can I say more?
I assume I can't try to convince him.
Yes, you can. So
That
if you want to
is-
persuade him somehow, sure, you might do that. I suppose in that case there is no need for you to describe, besides saying that you want to persuade him. So just choose the move convince, and tell me what tags right now you are using to that move.
I could use the fact that
Yeah.
as a start of the debating, I can give some great arguments for why, well, this information that could be useful and there is nothing bad that I can do with it. I'm not with the press, so that could be something I could perhaps use. And perhaps, as I have an option to doubt something out of existence, perhaps I could try to eliminate his suspicion a little bit. Really try to make myself as convincing as possible.
Okay, so how many tags were?
I think it will be only 2.
Okay. In that case, I can tell you that this detective is tired, basically. Doesn't really want to talk to you, so it will be -1. Basically because he just wants to finish his job, go home, have a drink, have a beer, and just watch TV. So please, show.
That is
That's a 6, I think, yeah.
yeah. In that case, that's a 7.
7. In
Plus
that
2.
case, you managed to pass. So it is a yes, but. So he says to you, okay, dude, what you want?
Well, what exactly happened?
Okay,
Who was injured?
it's easy. There was two guys riding a Skoda. They didn't stop when the ambulance was riding on the signal, and the ambulance hit right through them. And they are both dead. That's all. The guys were like, I don't know, 40, 50 years old, so they definitely were not your students. And to be honest, I'm really tired, so please scram.
Very well, I will not bother you anymore.
And he just moves away, but also you can notice that he's pointing on one of the blue officers and just pointing at you. So right now you are being observed by a classical police officer.
If I just raise my hands, take a step back, there is no need to get in any trouble, is there?
Okay. Lily Chow, Samchai.
I'm simply standing there and preparing myself mentally for Kitsune to get caught and something bad to happen. So I am kind of just planning in my head what I'm gonna do. Like I have, I can conjure magical objects and things. So I'm just kind of preparing myself for the worst right now because this is a complete waste of time in my opinion. And I think you guys are just getting us into unnecessary attention. So I'm just bracing myself for something.
Yeah, I'm standing with Lily Chow and just watching how they
Give me a
try.
cigarette. I know I'm 16, but please, just one.
You punks, of course, have a cigarette.
Nice
you,
one, nice.
you want some lights?
Yeah. Oh, you're my guy.
Yeah. We are buddies. You are listening to good music.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Alright, I'm changing my mind. I'm going to check the corpses.
Okay. In that case, what and how would you like to do that?
Well, what I'm planning to do, I'm just planning to go up to these bags, open them, and look at the corpses. Maybe how they looked, and maybe if I will manage to steal some ID card to know who this was.
I'm wishing I was playing a Call of Cthulhu now. So you managed to get there. You don't need to throw that because
Yeah.
you already were sneaking on the side. So we will get the old move.
Yeah.
Just remember, too long will get you caught.
Okay,
Just saying.
it's gonna be quick. I'm just
You
gonna
are
open one
getting
bag.
to the corpses. You are opening the bags. The view is really devastating. Those were two persons. You are not sure if they are women or men or something else, because they were really crushed in that car. So the view, especially for you, you are a teenager going to high school. And this is really not pretty view. On the other hand, of course, you have got internet, Facebook, so you can see multiple things. So you managed to do that and to get, but those are corpses. Nothing really on them. And you are unable, of course, to open the bags completely and start looking at their pockets and stuff like that. So you can just notice that those are two men, 40, 50, something between. And yeah, as I said, they were completely crushed, devastated during the car accident. And that's all that you can notice.
Okay, so I'm trying to talk to the person who was kind of around these corpses, the technician who scooped the corpses up. And since I'm looking like a police officer, I'm going to ask them if they had anything personal with them, the corpses, because I presume it was taken.
Wallets. Just wallets.
Okay,
Like normal persons. Wallets, phones.
can I have them
No,
or look at them?
no.
Why?
They are back, then the detective took them.
Okay, so there is nothing more for me to do. I go back to my team.
Okay, so you are now all together. Unless Chester is somewhere else, because he also moved a little bit.
No, I'll be returning.
Okay, so you are all together.
yes.
So what do you want to do now?
Let's go to the market.
This is close to our office, right?
In the middle of, between your office and the market.
No, no, it's fine. Let's just go. I knew this was a waste of time.
Yeah, let's find
This is
that
just
old
a
lady.
crash. It's just a crash that happened. It happens. These guys.
Well, kids know something. Was it fun? Certainly.
You played the hero. Good job. I got nothing out of it.
I wanted to be helpful. It was his idea to go check it up.
It was your idea.
Well, yes, and now we're going to the market.
Great.
Okay, so I can assume that you are driving to the market?
Yes.
Okay, so the place that I told that you parked before when I was mistaken, so it's already taken, but you find another place, so you are all near the market, near your car. So what would you like to do now?
I would check the old lady.
Yeah, go to the location of the old lady.
Yeah, she sees a lot.
Yeah.
I think
feel
a
like
little
she would say something.
persuasion. Yeah.
Okay, so you go to the market. Actually, it is a square, more or less, quite big square. Size of, let's say, 4 blocks, typical blocks. And you you are not really sure where to go exactly, because he told you that he went right side. So you try to go right from the entrance of the market, and I would ask you all to throw investigate move.
We don't add any tags to the investigation.
No, I would say just it's about a little bit luck and viewing
I
the
believe
situation.
that's a
If
12.
Ooh,
yes, it is.
nice one.
Yes, it is.
9.
7.
I have 10.
Okay. In that case, you all basically passed. Some passed with bad, some passed perfectly. After I would say like 15 minutes of walking, you noticed both places that were mentioned by Johnny B. So Cup Store and the old lady. What is maybe important, maybe not. You can describe the market as a place that is with better stuff and worse stuff, with new stuff and old stuff. There are like 4 regions of the market, 4 different parts of the market. It's small, 4 small squares in a big square, basically. New stuff is all the technology that you can right now buy, tablets, phones, and stuff similar to that. On the old stuff, then you can find old watches, old different strange things that usually people. I would say that there is a lot of Chinese crap and stuff like that. And the lady is in the old part, near to the Chinese crap, but on the old side. And it's a small table. The lady is very old. You can see that there is a lot of different watches, hand watches, or watches that can be hanged. Sorry for my English in that, but watches. Everywhere you can see watches. Big watches, small watches. Some things that are measuring time, because there are also electronic stuff as well. So like alarm clocks. Different things that can measure time and do only that. What do
This
you
is what the old lady is selling.
Exactly. That's her shop.
I want to investigate and see because I have a knowledge of the arcane arts. I want to sense if any of these objects have any like magical properties to them
Okay.
or anything suspicious.
Okay, so you would like to sense the aura of the
Yeah.
things that are lying on there. Okay, so fine. In that case, you just described one tag that you need to do that. I suppose nothing more.
I don't think I have another one for this. Just yeah.
Okay, so it's a +1 draw. So take your dice.
I have 7 + 1, so 8.
So 8. So it is a yes, but. So for a second, even less than a second, you got a glimmer of a feeling that maybe something, but then the lady is looking at you and the feeling stops and you, I would say, fall into her eyes a little bit, like a wells of depth. But it's not a bad feeling. You can sense that is a good person. What you all are going to do now?
I
Oh.
ask. Oh, sorry.
You can talk.
I ask her if she has seen this boy that I described
Frank.
to her. Yeah.
Yes, he was here yesterday. I saw him. He was going to that store 3 stores later. That part of the market.
What time was that?
I don't know. I have no clue. I usually don't look at watches.
That's funny because you sell a lot of them.
Yes, but I don't use them. I don't need them.
You don't need them.
Yeah.
You just like
You can feel the rain falling from the heaven to the ground. That's the thing I would like to feel always. Not the watches, not the time flying, but the rain falling from the top to the bottom.
you just enjoy the moment of life. I see. Okay, so we can go and see. I would like to go and see the shop maybe with the caps, baseball caps.
Okay.
right?
Was that the shop she was saying that he went to?
Yes.
Okay, let's go there.
Can I talk to the old lady?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So, please help us. We're looking for a young boy around my age.
Yes. The other young lady told me you are looking for
But
that guy. I know.
Have you truly haven't seen anything?
No, I told your friend that I saw him yesterday. I don't remember the time, but he was passing my place, and he went to the right corner near that shop, and that
Have you
was the
seen-
last time I saw him.
Anything suspicious
No,
around in the market?
Was he alone?
no.
He was with another guy?
Sorry, was he alone?
Yeah,
Yes, he was
He
alone.
was alone. Okay.
Yeah.
He must have been.
Sometimes he came with another boy, similar age, and in that moment she describes Johnny. So
Okay.
sometimes they came both, but usually they are separate.
Have you ever seen him with someone else? Or talking to someone else?
Yeah, with plenty of people.
Okay.
But how did he look yesterday? He was distressed, anxious,
No,
scared?
he was looking normal. I would even say that he was looking as a person that got his own goal right now, and he's trying to achieve something. So he was fast. He was straight. He was going somewhere. He know where he was going. I'm sure. And I told you he was going for the cup store. He even told me that he's going to buy himself a cup. Actually, not for himself, but he said that he's going to buy a cup for his friend.
Oh, for his friend.
Yes.
Is it the friend that he's always going to the market
Yes.
with? Oh,
Yes.
okay.
It was supposed to be a surprise for the friend.
No, I see.
So I'm
Surprise.
talking to the rest of the guys, but trying to whisper so the lady wouldn't hear me. So guys, do you think he was going to buy it or steal it?
He was going to steal it, of course.
Yes, steal it. But
Yeah, that's what
isn't
he
it
was
weird that it was supposed to be a surprise and Johnny knew that he was going for the cup?
I think he was probably just trying to say he was gonna buy it for himself or take it for himself, but he was actually gonna give it to Johnny.
Yeah, maybe, but maybe not.
Okay, we should definitely talk to them.
Yeah.
The lady is saying to you, whatever you are discussing now, the time is flying.
Okay.
I thought you don't look at the time.
I don't.
Let me just ask you quickly before you go, since you did mention that he went straight for the shop, and I suppose he'll do the same now. Why watches if you're not interested in the time?
Because people are interested in time.
But I have one final question. Have you seen him coming back from this shop?
No, I saw him going to that corner. He went from the shop, and you see that corner there? And she's pointing on the specific place that there is a road going to the left. Because you were going to the right and now to the left. And that corner, that's the last moment I saw him.
Okay, so we might presume he didn't come back.
The cap shop. Let's go to the cap shop.
Yes.
Okay, thank you for your help.
Pleasure.
Let's
How
not
long
waste
are
more
you?
time.
Actually, which of the watches would you recommend the most for purchase? If you know what I mean.
Not really sure, but for you. And she's looking at them, and there is a small girly watch with a Minnie Mouse.
I think I'm going to take my leave.
And it's completely not fitting your outfit. But still, she says that's the perfect watch for you. So if you ever consider it, you can come.
How
We
much?
have
How much for the watch?
For you, this I think like a couple of bucks.
By the way, how much money do I have? This question in general.
It's a question to you.
I would like to
What's our
pay.
budget? Really?
Yes, I
So
just
she
go
says
ahead to.
10 bucks.
That's
5.
For you, 5.
5. Give me the money.
Oh, of course.
Okay, she takes the money, gives you a small, girly Minnie Mouse watch. Yeah.
I have a feeling that this is something. There's something magical about this. I'm putting it in my bag. Okay,
And not on your wrist.
Oh, I'm not gonna wear that. It's
No.
pink Mickey Mouse.
I think you
Yuck.
should wear it.
No way.
Why not?
No, thank you. I'm used
When
to.
she is putting that watch into her bag, you all hear the clicks of the watch. Suddenly, I'm not sure if you are aware, but when you are lying at your home and you have a watch on somewhere standing, and sometimes when it's complete silence, you can hear clicking, every second just moving. And now you all got this feeling, when she's putting this watch to the bag, you all have this feeling that you hear this watch. It's impossible because it's a crowded place. People are speaking, talking, somebody is shouting a little bit. There is the whole city living. And you feel that you are hearing these seconds flying.
Lily, you bought like the loudest clock there has ever been made.
I think you should wear it. Rebel against the expectations anybody has.
You know what? I like that she said that. I think I am going to put it on just to see what happens, because I have a feeling about this watch. There's something about it. You guys will see. I was correct. Now,
Yes, we will. And
I put it on and let's go.
Yes, and just as you're putting it on, I'd just like to just drag you along, just guiding you. Let's go. Let's move. A quick thank you to the lady.
So we are going to the cup store, correct? So the cup store is closed.
Oh, so guys,
But you can see that there is a small road in front of the store. It's not a main road, but you notice that there is a small free space. Nobody is having any storage there. Nobody is having any things there. And there are no tables. It's a small place.
okay. Oh, can I look at? I want to look at the door of the shop and see like what's the hours where it should be open, because there should be some
the hours are
information.
completely normal.
Yeah, but it's
There
closed.
is a saying that I'm on vacation.
On
From today.
vacation.
I think we should check the back door.
Yeah, we can. I think we should still try to investigate.
I want to do something. I want to use my knowledge of the arcane arts and transform the environment. Go to the back of the shop and make a entrance to the back to go inside of the shop.
Okay. I would say that this has changed the game because typically this store on this market is a small house, very small, from metal, from one entrance, one window. It's a cheap store.
So there is no back entrance.
No,
Okay.
but you can.
I wanted to make an entrance in the wall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I'm saying change the
Okay,
game.
okay.
You can create it
Can
by
I?
your own.
Can I use? Can I just go into the store and use appear in locked rooms before Lily do that? I think.
That's
And-
what I didn't know that, yeah.
Yeah.
Good, and that would be a stick around.
But there is a crowd of people.
Yes, of course.
It's a crowded.
People are walking, buying stuff, checking for something, rushing somewhere, or maybe just taking their time. Depends on who you are looking at.
But I wonder if I can help us with my powers.
So you want an advice, correct?
Kinda, because I was thinking what I'm thinking. If
Okay,
you're
so-
trying to lockpick, we could.
You are
all-
thinking on what the lady was saying to you. And first she said that the boy went to the cup store, but she also saw him leaving that store and going to that alley, that small alley that you can
okay,
see in the
and-
front.
Oh, I thought that she didn't see him at all. Okay.
No, she said that
Okay.
the last time he was going
okay.
out on that corner, around that corner, and that was the last time. So you know that he probably went out of the store and then moved to the alley.
Okay, so we should first check what would be the best.
I guess we can check the alley then. Unless you want to go and check the store, and then we can go and check the alley.
I
Or do
think
you
we
wanna
should,
give up
we
the
should
store?
first
I
check,
mean,
check
I
the-
can just take a quick glance at the inside of the
I
store.
think it's kind of suspicious that this guy went on holidays
Yeah,
literally
location.
the day that the guy went missing.
Like, isn't it his season?
Yeah, it's pretty busy out here, and it's kind of just.
In
Right.
that case, Sanjay, please.
It's okay. So
You would
I just
like to sneak
roll.
around inside.
Okay.
But what tags are you choosing? That's important before you throw it.
Okay. So
Don't
never
tell me what you will throw,
mind.
but-
Okay. Okay. So for sure appear in locked rooms. Yeah, that's. I think that would be.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yes.
It might be that there is one tag only. So please throw now.
Okay. Okay. So it's 7. 7 plus 1.
So it's 8.
Yes.
So, in that case, you touch the door handle. You just use your power. You think that the door are open, and they are. And you just go inside. It is, of course, yes, but. So all of you notice that somebody was looking at her and just looking that she just opened the door and went inside. Sorry, him, in that case. So Sumchai, you are inside.
Okay. So
It's a store, a classical store. Of
Yeah.
course, usually you think some things would be outside of the shop. So right now everything is packed inside, so it's difficult to go. But it's a store with hats, cups, different sizes, different colors, different designs. There are some official ones, like for example my one. There are some fedoras. There are some baseball caps with different groups, music groups with different teams. Baseball, basketball, football.
yeah, so I would like to go in that direction and see if something is missing or just out of place or
You don't notice anything. There is no need for you to
There
even
is-
to throw a dice.
So-
everything is on its place. You don't see anything that would be out of order.
so shop looks clean
Yes.
basically.
Like basically somebody just finished the day, packed everything on a place. You can see that everything fits exactly where it should.
Okay.
The cups are also hidden. I mean, there is something on them to block dust. So they are right now hidden under.
Okay, some
You understand me?
Oh yeah,
Glass
under
case or
some
something,
yeah.
For example.
Okay.
So like somebody was prepared that he was living for a couple of days at least.
Okay.
There is no upper floor.
No. It's a small box shop.
Okay. So I guess it's all clean. So I'm walking out and I'm saying
Or are hearing this tick tock.
tick tack. Yeah.
After a couple of them, they are gone.
Okay, I think this is telling us something that we're running out of time. So I think we should check this alley immediately and try to look for this boy. I have a really bad feeling about this case.
I leave halfway through your words and just go to the alley.
Yeah.
Not even.
Yeah. All clean. We can go.
So, what do you want to do?
We're going to check the alley.
Yes, going to the alley and just take a look around. Overall, what's actually in there? Is there anything strange amiss? Are there any signs of struggle? Anything?
Okay, so this is an investigate move, and as you are the person that is describing what you are going, so please, what tags and then throw.
Can we all do that? Because we all okay.
Maybe a little house rule that I'm usually using if you like to help him. But
Yeah.
there is no need for everybody to throw. Sometimes only I do that. You can help him. For example, you could just describe what tag you would use.
Yeah.
One tag. and you can give that tag. I mean, give.
So
Sure.
Okay.
I would like
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah,
help. I would use inscrutable shades, so maybe Chester could see through some shadows of the alley
Okay.
and
So it's a
some.
+1 from sunshine for you.
Yeah.
And for me, blessed with good fortune.
Yeah, sure, definitely. That's another +1, so it's +2. Lily Chow, maybe you have something?
I'm just gonna do. I don't know if this will work or not. Indignant, which I actually have to look up this word. It's like when you see something bad is happening and you want to do something to prevent it. So will that work in this situation? Can I give that to him? Like, this something bad has happened, so I want to.
I would say no. In
No.
that case, it will not work.
Okay, yeah.
Because it would determine that there is something bad going to happen. But he's just investigating, just viewing and looking. So I wouldn't say that there is something bad. It
What
might
about
be okay,
good advice?
but a good advice, definitely.
Yeah,
yes,
I'll give you
that's
good
for sure.
advice. Yeah.
Look there, check that one.
Yeah, I'm giving you good advice.
Definitely, that's perfect.
And the only
So
thing
you
I
have
can,
+3 right now.
yes, and the only thing I can think of actually is, as a philosopher, trying to ask the questions of just how and why and how exactly it could have happened, just considering different possibilities of what could have been and what might be, perhaps a bit vague, but could I count it in?
And why not? Yeah, sure.
Don't mess it up.
That's a seven,
7.
+4.
Okay, so it's 11.
Yes.
So it's a perfect.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I can describe you sometimes when you use tags. It's very important to have the number of tags because, for example, in investigate, not in this specific situation, but usually in investigate, for example, I can give you the amount of clues from the tags. So you have 1 tag from your and 3 from the team. So it will be 4 tags plus. So this is a power of this throw, and that it will be 4 clues with this 10 plus throw. But in that case, it's not important. Just wanted to use it as an example because you all never played City of Mist, so just for you to remember. What is interesting? It is a part of the street because there is a road, there is a pavement, there is some sewers. You notice the sewers, and probably also a movie called It, with the clown staring at you from the sewer canals. So
Yeah.
it's something similar to this feeling, but you are not seeing a clown, of course, but you have noticed that there were eyes. Definitely you are sure that there was somebody looking at you and moved
In
the sewers.
I go inside the sewers.
But we haven't seen it. He saw it.
Oh, he only saw it.
Yeah,
Okay.
because
Yes.
he's investigating.
Yes. For now he saw it, but of course he can point to you that.
I absolutely would. Oh, have you seen that?
No?
See what, Chester?
Well, there was someone looking back at me from the source.
Are you philosophers? Like, you imagine too many things sometimes, you know?
This not.
Is this like another one of your metaphors?
This is not a thought experiment of any kind. No.
Like, have you looked too much into the void?
The void is looking back at me in a literal sense. Yes, that would be correct. There was
Okay.
someone physical and very much literal in there.
Dear viewers, if Chester will be able to convince his friends that there is somebody there, and I don't know, I will probably soon hear from them. But for you, unfortunately, it will be a little bit longer wait. So please share, subscribe, comment if you enjoy it, or if you don't, definitely then write a comment why. But still, play role-playing games because this is a huge fun. And have a nice day. Bye.
See ya!